Hey everyone, Graphics Works here, and we are playing Firework. We got a bit of a new setup going on. I'm messing around with it a little bit. I'm working on towards getting a new camera setup, but yeah, we got some lights going on, so everything's a little bit different right now. So we'll see how this all goes going forward. But for right now, this is kind of what I'm looking at. I want to get a better camera and hope that that helps. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this. This is controller compatible, so we are going to try this with the Xbox controller and see how well this works. Game progress is saved automatically and manually from the menu. Names and characters' locations are fictitious. Similarities to actual positions are purely coincidental. Okay. Ghost relish devouring sins, possessing sinners, crushing their bones, suck their marrows, and imposing eternal suffering on them. Mantra of suffering. Zhang Ming. This is just my luck. How did a perfectly functioning car break down all of a sudden? Lin Zheng? Zhang? The informant is still waiting in town. Do you want to leave the car here? There's no need to rush. Dealing with arson is not our responsibility. This is just great. My car broke down. Captain Liu will yell at me. Captain Liu seems like a nice person. You just transferred here, so you have no idea how Captain Liu is like. If she finds out the car is broken down, she will say, I told you to take good care of cars, didn't I? I don't know why I just did an accent like that. That's dumb. Anyway, if you're chasing after a dangerous gangster, what are you going and doing if the car breaks down? Can you imagine the consequences? I'll try to fix the car. I'm good at this. Alright. We're colleagues. No need to be so courteous with me. Ah, the flashlight is almost dead. Can you bring me a battery? There should be a small store down the street. Fine. Half an hour ago, a coffin caught on fire during a funeral in Quington Town. The informant claimed that it was arson. Our superior sent us to investigate the matter. This is my first time working as a criminal investigator. Believe in science, not superstition. Quington Town is a secluded town in the mountains. I heard that they had retained many superstitious customs. Okay, so a basin full of paper ash on the counter. The embers glow from time to time. Anyone here? Small store owner. I just woke up. What can I do for you? I'll take a double A battery. Here you go. 2-1. Obtained a battery. Okay. What else is here real quick? I'll bring the battery to Zing first. Okay, so we have to take the battery to him. Okay, and his eyes like darted back at me. That was kind of creepy. I got a battery. Thanks, buddy. I'll wrap it up here. You can go check out the scene first. Since you're new here, you can take this chance to familiarize yourself with the place. Yes. I don't like that our cohort's eyes are like dead. Like black eyes with white pupils is kind of creepy. The funeral shed is on the right. Huh? Didn't I just pass this place a while ago? Dog. This wasn't here before. Blood oozes from the wall. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay, now there's a patch on the blood. Blood oozes from the wall. There are 2 banknotes stuck on it. That's the money I used for buying the battery just now. What's going on? Is the store owner dead? And now there's a door? A rusty door appeared on the wall. This does not seem like a good idea. Prelude. Debt. Whose debt is it? Is it our debt? Is it someone else's debt? There's a letter on the table. The store owner has passed away from illness. Please deliver 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles in 3 days. October 18th. So we have until the 21st to deliver all this stuff. Oh, it was signed 2 days ago. We have 1 day to do this. So the funeral the informant mentioned was the small store owner? Who was the person in the small store just now? It's a dead end. Wait, did you just look at me? Okay, can we continue going forward to the right, or do we go back to our partner? Let's go back inside real quick. Nothing. Wait. And okay, yeah, nothing changed. So let's head back to our partner. Okay, so we're gonna head back. Now is this just gonna keep us in a loop stuck in this? It's too dark, better not act rashly. What? Okay. If we go forward still, there's gotta be something I missed. So if we go back inside, nothing's changed. The dead end. Items. Some creepy paper dolls. They look as if they will come to life at any moment. Okay, so nothing new here. Okay. So let's try interacting with a different part, like the sign here. The bulletin board. It's too dim to see clearly. Too dim to see clearly. So the bowl. Embers glow from time to time. It's too dark, better not act rashly. What do we do now? Huh? Burning candle is fixed to the table. There's still an unlit candle on the table. We obtained a candle. I have to find a way to light it. Okay. So that's what we needed to do. I'm just dumb. Okay, so let's go to the embers and we'll light the candle. I could just interact or will it automatically light the candle? No. Okay. So items, candle. Wait. Can I just use candle to light? Yes, light the candle. I can see clearly now. I'll look around the house. Dead end. Dead end. So there's nothing here. Too dark, better not act rashly. Chair? There's a piece of paper on the chair. Volume 1, Debt to the Dead. If you take a dead person's belongings, you will owe a debt to the dead. If you don't return them in time, maladies will befall you. Or worse, tragedies will befall your whole family. Return them as soon as possible to avoid this catastrophe. An obituary is on the bulletin board right to the center. A volunteer teacher of Kington Primary School has passed away at the age of 27. Culture and Education Offices of Kington Municipal Government. The name is blacked out. Anything changed in here? Paper doll is holding a ledger in its hand. September 23rd. Stephen borrowed 500 gold worth of eggs and owed RMB 250. October 4. Wrongfoot borrowed a bottle of soy sauce and owed Wings RBM 16. October 20th. Borrowed a battery and owed Wongsing RMB 2. But we didn't borrow a battery. We bought one. Wait, no. That's our partner. Our partner borrowed the battery and we paid for it. It's today's date. Why is my name on it? Some items can be viewed in the menu. Press Y to open the menu page. Also, why are you bloody? Doll's paper face is covered in ink. The fuck? Paper doll falls to the ground. That's creepy as hell. Door's gone. What? Blood oozes from the wall. Two pieces of ancestor money are stuck on the wall. Ancestor money? Oh, okay, I see. 2 like gold shillings or something. Do I go back now? No, we don't. Again, this just, I don't know, wait. Toss the ancestor money into the basin? Yes. The money was burned to ash. The road is clear now. Wait, what road is clear? No, not this road. So, the road in front of us to the right? The fuck? I don't like that noise. Paper doll is pointing to the right. The obituary. Yes, we've already read this. The name is blacked out. The funeral? Isn't that the guy who just sold us the battery? Where did the bereaved family go? I'll investigate the scene first. The candles on the table are flickering with red light, illuminating the black and white portrait of the deceased. That's the person I met at the small store just now. I thought so. Creepy paper doll. What's with all the paper dolls? Paper doll turned black from the smoke. A phone? A landline? 110? Someone tried to call for help? What do you want to investigate? The coffin lid, inside the coffin, around the coffin. Let's investigate the lid first. There's a telephone on the coffin lid. Following the phone cable, the handset must have been inside the coffin. The last number dialed was 110. This call was made around the same time the police received the report. What do you want to investigate? Around the coffin. The wreath, the paper doll near the opening, is blackened from smoke, but there was no trace of burning. The ignition point should be inside the coffin. The fire didn't spread outside. Okay, let's investigate the inside of the coffin now. The body is lying in the coffin. You can vaguely see that the clothes have been burned to pieces. Inside the coffin has been blackened from smoke. It's excluding a strong smell. It's the smell of pyrotechnic powder. Why is that in the coffin? End investigation. The scene is a bit weird. It doesn't seem like a normal fire. You think? I'll have to tell Zhang about the situation. Dead end. Okay. So let's head back to our partner. No more blood on the wall. Now, the lights out and you were there. And you're gone. Pitch black ahead. The fuck? Hello? My entire body is on goosebumps now. A paper doll has appeared on the road. What? The wreath is blocking the way. The ledger is... There is a ledger covered in ash on the counter. October 20. You are next. Debt. 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 You can't escape. The word debt is written all over the portrait. Where's our partner? I don't want to go in the hearse. Why are we getting in the hearse? This seems like a bad idea. What do you see this time? I see a white mist. Anything other than white mist? There's also a car. It's a black hearse, driving very slowly. I want you to get closer to it. But it always gets farther away from me. Who's the hearse for? That hearse is for my dad. Lixon? Lixon. Oh, you're finally awake. Is this the clinic? Why am I here? Did you forget? You fainted near the funeral shed. I fainted? You scared the living hell out of me. Luckily, the clinic is nearby. The doctor examined you and said you fell asleep. I'm sorry. I've had this problem since I was a kid. I'm sorry for making you worried. It's okay. Captain Liu told me about your condition. Don't take it to heart. Take your time and adjust to your work. Okay. By the way, do you have any news about the fire at the funeral? I had asked the person in charge. It was caused by a half-burned paper that had fallen into a wreath. But I've investigated the scene. The fire started from inside the coffin. That's impossible. The coffin was closed. Additionally, the person in charge did not pursue the case. He didn't even know who called the police. Some mischievous kid probably did it. Was there no one else at the scene during the incident? Yeah, the deceased was the owner of the small store, Wang Xinghai. He got divorced a few years ago. The man was very stingy. His relatives stopped contacting him a long time ago. No one cared about his death, so residents in the town pitied him. They donated some money to hold a funeral for him. Listen, don't trouble don't trouble yourself with this case. Go and get some rest. Alright. Alright guys, I think with that, that's going to be a good stopping point for this introduction to Firework. So if you are enjoying this isn't going to be another scary game. I don't know why, but after playing Cat in the Box, I'm really wanting to play more horror games, and I hate horror games, so I don't know what the deal is with that. It's really weird. But as always, I hope you have a good one, and as always, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!